Hello students, we are discussing here our first chapter, that is the basic concepts in economics. In that we have seen economics means what, and after that we have to study here next point, that is the Kautilya's views on economics. So students, firstly we will see here Kautilya. Who is the Kautilya? Okay, so Kautilya was a great statesman, philosopher, economist, teacher, jurist, and royal advisor during the Maurya period. Kautilya is also known as Chanakya or Vishnugupta. I think you have heard one word related to Chanakya, that is the Chanakya Niti. Chanakya had played prominent role in the foundation of the Maurya Empire. Chanakya assisted the first Mauryan emperor Chandragupta in his rise to power. Chanakya served as the chief advisor to both emperors, Chandragupta Maurya and his son Bindusara Maurya. Kautilya authored the ancient Indian political treatise, that is the Arthashastra. Okay, he authored the ancient Indian political treatise, the Arthashastra, a text dated to roughly between the 4th century, right, BCE and the 3rd century BCE. Now we will see the Kautilya's views on economics. Economics means Arthashastra, right? In Hindi or Marathi, we know here that economics means Arthashastra. In that, Artha means wealth and Shastra means science. And therefore, Arthashastra means the science of acquiring and managing wealth. Right? Arthashastra is the science of acquiring and managing wealth. That means how we can earn wealth, how we can manage this wealth. Right? This study is done in Arthashastra. Then after that we have to see here Arthashastra information related the book Arthashastra. So Arthashastra contains 15 books which cover numerous topics that are of relevance even today. Structure of the state, consumer protection, salaries of government servants, property laws, labor laws, etc. That means different information is given in this book. After that, here we have to see key points based on Kautilya's views. In that, first is crucial role of the state or government. That means Chanakya considered that the role of government is very important. That state or government, right? So role of state or role of government is very important in the country. After that, second point is he focused on creation of wealth as the means to ensure welfare of the state. That means according to Kautilya, state or government had to give subsidies for development of trade, agriculture, irrigation, cattle welfare, etc. That means गवर्नमेंट ने यहाँ पे जो एग्रीकल्चरल जो ऑक्यूपेशन है, ट्रेड है, इरिगेशन है, कैटल वेलफेयर दैट मीन्स एनिमल वेलफेयर, इन सब के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने यहाँ पे सब्सिडीज देना बहुत ज़रूरी है. दैट मीन्स फोकस ऑन क्रिएशन ऑफ वेल्थ एज द मीन्स टू एंश्योर वेलफेयर ऑफ द स्टेट. Then third, according to him, there is need for efficient administrative machinery for good governance. That means when we want to achieve good governance, then there is need of efficient administrative machinery. And fourth point is the compilation of political ideas into Arthashastra. Okay, so these 4 points are the key points based on Kautilya's views. First is role of government is very important, right? Then welfare of the state is very important, and for achieving welfare government should provide subsidies, right, for the development of trade, agriculture, irrigation, right, mining, cattle welfare, etc. After that, for achieving good governance, there is need for efficient administrative machinery. That means administration भी अच्छा होना चाहिए, and along with that administrative machinery is also very important. And next is compilation of political ideas into Arthashastra. So in short, we have seen here Kautilya was the great statesman, philosopher, economist and royal advisor. Right? He was the teacher, jurist during the Maurya period, also known as Chanakya and Vishnugupta, right? And he authored the ancient Indian political treatise, and that name is Arthashastra. Okay, so the Arthashastra is written by Kautilya, Chanakya or Vishnugupta. Okay, and according to him, Artha means wealth and Shastra means science. Therefore, Arthashastra means the science of acquiring and managing wealth. Okay. So, in such a way, today we have seen Kautilya's views on economics. Okay. So, in that, many time question will be asked on that Kautilya and name of his book, right? And key points based on Kautilya's views. Okay. Thank you.